October 9th, heading out for an evening sit here in Pennsylvania. Going to a spot I haven't been yet this year. I've sat twice so far this year and have not seen a deer, so changing it up. I was out this morning on a local property and the wind shifted on me, so I bailed pretty early, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, got down and just called it because I didn't want to screw anything up. But heading to a spot where we've been seeing a lot of different bucks on camera. We got a real nice, I can't tell if he's an 8 or a 10 point. He daylighted on the 7th at like 6:50, and if anybody would have been there, they probably would have got a shot at him. So gonna head out there and see if we could see him or maybe one of the other couple nice bucks we have out there. My dad and my youngest brother are gonna be out there as well. They're gonna be sitting on the food plot that we have, and I'll tell you what, our food plot we did this year is the best we've had that since we've had this property where we're at, and I think it's really paying a big dividend on why we're seeing the deer, as many deer as we are on this plot and on this area, on the cameras around this area. So we're gonna go give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, just got set up here. It's pretty windy. It's a west wind. It's kind of blowing from my right to left, which is good because when the thermals drop, it'll go from right to left as well. It's like raining acorns in here right now. My dad and my brother are on the food plot, which is probably like 300-400 yards down the hill on a big bench away from me. So we have this area pretty covered decent. I'm expecting movement to come from in front of me, work their way up towards the top here, but I imagine they bed on the hillsides here, which we've seen in the past, and then they'll just work their way either to the food plot or up towards this acorn flat. So really see what happens here. Should be able to hear them coming when the wind dies down because the leaves are pretty crunchy, but I think the wind covered my movement in a lot, which is good. I'm not very high off the ground because it's a lot of mature trees in here. It's actually going to get logged pretty soon, but you could hear the acorns falling from all the oak trees. But I'm only like probably 15 feet off the ground, but I'm in a tree that has a bunch of branches with some cover, so I'm kind of tucked in those branches, which is good. And there's still a lot of canopy left out here. So see how the evening goes. Like I said, there's been a bunch of bucks out here on camera and a bunch of doe, so I should see some deer tonight. If we don't, I'm going to be kind of shocked, honestly. But hopefully my brother could get a whack at his first buck. We'll see what happens.
doe came down and dropped down from behind me, went down to the bottom, and then he chased him back up right to me. I don't think I got penetration, which is not very great. I don't think I got it on film yet. Because my camera arm, I bumped it right when he was right here. Wow. That was like rut action on October 9th. What the hell? This freaking cold front. Oh, that's a nice buck. I think he's quartered away. I'm pretty sure my arrow stuck in his opposite shoulder from the way it looks at. I saw the light did not go. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to watch this on the camera. I don't know if I got it because it happened so fast and I just had like a weird angle. I didn't expect them to freaking storm up here like they did. He was chasing those does right to me. And he's kind of quartered away. The arrow didn't get full penetration, so that, from what it makes sense to me, is it caught his other shoulder, his opposite shoulder on the other side from me. So that should be a lethal shot. I'm really shocked that I didn't get penetration. I'm shooting 77-pound draw and 500 grain arrow almost, but the shoulders are tough. Wow. All right, I'm gonna watch this back. All right, so literally he's just out of frame where I hit, which means it's not back, so that's good. I think it's stuck in his opposite shoulder just from I saw him run off with the arrow in his, I could see my lighted knot going with him, but he went down. Gonna let my dad and my brother finish their hunt. I'm gonna start to get down and just see if there's any blood here right by the shot. I can't really see till about, it's probably happened at like 6:20, 6:40 now. But I don't know, I wish it would have been full pass through, but I might have just caught that back shoulder. He was quartered away a little bit, so could be good. I think if it was too far forward, it would have went straight through. If it was too far back, it would have went straight through. So I think it's good. It sucks it's not on film. You could see his from his midsection back, and I didn't have time. It's hard. Self-filming is hard. And he was a good buck, and I didn't want to get the chance. If he would have stayed there any longer, he would have winded me because the wind is going right to where he was. The only reason he came up here is because he chased those does up here. All the bucks I was seeing were down on that bottom, but the thermals were still rising just enough so where they weren't winding me just yet. I guarantee if they would have stayed down there any longer, they would have winded me by the time the thermals start to drop now. But I'm gonna get down and hopefully we could get some good blood on this buck. But October 9th, evening sit, cold front, bucks chasing does. Crazy. Alright, so I found my arrow here. There's some blood, not like crazy, but decent. I know it's probably hard to see with the bright light. I wanted to just measure how much penetration I got. Not much at all, actually. Or at least where it broke off. Probably 4 inches inside of them. 5 inches. I'll say 4. There's blood up to here. I think good blood up to there. So my brother hit a buck too, so we definitely got some work ahead of us here tonight. You hit a good one, buddy.
I think it's that one that
yeah. See if we can find them, huh?
Yeah.
I think mine's dead, the way we've been looking at it, so.
Okay, you got a flashlight, you got your bag,
Yeah, I'll get
knife,
some stuff here.
rope.
Alright, we're gonna go in and look for my buck and then see what happens and go look for Brock's afterwards. I'm thinking mine's dead for sure. We'll see.
That's him, that's him.
It's definitely a good buck. Hell yeah. Let's go. Stiff.
Oh, nice. Good job, man.
Big buck.
Oh yeah.
That's that one we had on camera the other night. On 7, 618.
How big is it?
10 point.
10-pointer. That was the 9-point we had on camera last year.
That was that one? That was it?
Yeah.
What a freaking buck. Oh my gosh. I was getting worried.
So was I a little bit.
Let me hold this flashlight, buddy.
Come on there, man.
Oh man. Hey, it's easy drag.
Right down to the road.
Nice 10 point. Not as wide as one last year, but he's freaking stud. Heck yeah. So you can see quartering away. This is where I hit him.
Yep.
And it's stuck in his opposite shoulder.
Yeah.
Bunch of blood.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a lot of deer meat off of this one.
Oh yeah.
Surely.
How big do you think it is?
Well, here we go. Freaking buck down on October 9th. What a day. Hunted this morning for about 3 hours. Wind shifted on me, bailed on it. Decided to come out here with my brother and my dad. And he hit a buck too, so we're gonna have to go track his buck after this, but I hit mine first. So we decided to come check it out. 400-yard track. Crazy how far they could go. It was all downhill though. I was getting worried that maybe he would have crossed the road at some point, but here he is. Real nice 10 point. The front of his main beams have come real close together. Stud. Nice G2s. A little bit, maybe a little bit bigger than the one I shot last year. So my wife might be mad if I want to get him mounted. I don't know, maybe we'll do a Euro mount. It's hard to say, but I mean, you guys saw the footage. It happened real quick. He was chasing does on October 9th. Cold front. Evening sit. Pennsylvania. But I'm going to try to make quick work of him so we could get after my brother's buck. Hopefully get on that track as well and find his deer. They're working their way back up to the truck. They have a pretty decent walk uphill, so that'll give me a lot of time to clean the deer up and drag it down to the road here. So I don't have a bad drag, which is nice. But yeah, extremely grateful. Wild sit, 4 bucks in a matter of like 10 minutes, and he came right up 10 yards away. I hit him quartering too. You could kind of see he was facing away from me, or quartering away, sorry. So arrow came in right here, stuck in his other shoulder. And I mean, I didn't get the shot completely on footage, but hey, I'll take this buck any day of the week. What a buck. What a story. I'll probably get some more pictures and more video when I get home, but we got to get this other buck. We got to get on the track of this other buck. So gonna get him cleaned up and dragged out and meet my dad and brother. Hopefully find his buck. Dad.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, bud. Yep.
Where's it at? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Come on, bud. Wait a minute.
Is it way down there?
See him up there? Go ahead, just walk right here.
Always walk in from behind.
Is that him right there?
Oh yeah. Go around.
Go around behind him, buddy.
Yeah, come up behind him and kick him in the butt. Make sure he's dead.
Let's go around this way.
Yep, there. Down the back end.
Around the back of him.
Kick him in the butt. Give him a kick. Oh yeah. Congrats, man.
First buck.
8 point.
Yeah, it went straight through.
Oh yeah. Roll back, but
It fell out the back.
that's why you use lighted knocks right there, buddy. That helped. That saved us, I think.
Small, but it's still my first buck.
That was an 8 point for your first buck. What do you mean? That's a good deal, man. What do you think?
Pretty awesome.
Our rack's a little bit small, but
Hey,
still.
that's
still
your
has
first
a
buck.
That's a big body.
How old are you?
8.
There you go. 8
That's
for an
my
8.
second year of hunting.
8 point and an 8 point. 8 point for an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. Get some pictures of them. Show your mom.
Yep.
Pretty cool. We doubled up. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't the best outro, obviously, but this is what we're going to work with tonight. It's about 10:30, just got home. Me and my brother just doubled up on some nice bucks. He got his first ever buck, and just pretty sure I killed my biggest buck to date. I'll have to look at the pictures, but I'm pretty sure this is my biggest buck. So just going to keep it short and sweet. It was an awesome hunt. They were chasing like it was the red on October 9th. Cold front came through this week. Pennsylvania, and deer will put down, that's for sure. Hey, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all the support. Hopefully get some more videos coming out this hunting season too, so make sure you stay tuned. Thanks, guys.